Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. I'm not sure if you can hear it in my voice or not, but I'm not really well at the moment, but I'm still going to try my best to get this video out for you because it is a very massive one. Last weekend we fought back to win 3-2 against Bayswater in the Peter Smith Memorial Cup, and what a win it was. I can't imagine how you guys must have been feeling at home. It was absolutely crazy. This week, and we have another final. This time it's against different opponents, ones that we haven't played yet as UTR, but you'll have to know this. They won the treble last year, they won the league. I'm not sure of the trophies they won, but I do know they got 3. Which of course, at the moment, is our aim. In addition to that, I've already lost in a final to them. In case you haven't seen that before, this is what it went like.
Good morning, one.
That was Eltham though. This is UTR. Hopefully we can change the script. Before we head into the match and stuff, let's check in with the UTR gang and see what they're saying. Entry number 1 this week is from QBC, saying, at that moment I almost got a heart attack, but 100% a goal. Congratulations to Under the Radar FC on winning the final in their first season. Support from Czech Republic. Honestly, if you thought it was just your heart going at that, it really wasn't. I really thought we might have had another goal disallowed. Ryan says, what a cup final from the UTR gang, proven to be one of the best Sunday League Cup finals I've seen this year. You showed how much family means to you when you and Toby protected Jed. I know if that was my brother, I would do the same. On we go to the next final. Thank you for your nice words. I think at the end of the day, it's just one of those things. If you come at one of us, you come at all of us. It's family. Mohammed says, 1 cup now, 2 cups to go. Great job, lads. Had to watch this for the 3rd time because it was too good. Watching from Singapore. Love that, Mohammed. 3 times. You're a real one. Ham Parker says, I want to congratulate Under the Radar FC and Manny Official upon their first silverware. What a final. OMG. The comeback was so great. Fan love from a Ugandan in Abu Dhabi. Never missed a game. Big win. Wonderful scenes. Thank you. I love this, man. You guys literally treat UTR like your local team, like it means something to you, seriously. And that means a lot to me. And then finally Jay says, I had to quit Sunday League 2 years ago because of injury, and moments like this make me miss Sunday League so much. Glad I still have the same energy and emotions as if I was part of this team. Just exactly what I was saying. I love that. The emotion on that day as well was unreal. Marv crying, so many people tearing up as well. I got a little bit emotional because it's just so much more than just the football. It's just a team, a family thing. As ever though, your support behind the camera, at home, everything, everyone that's tweeted, I have to thank you so much. And we're doing this all for you as well. The lineup for today's final is as followed. We've got Mitch in goal, we've got Bradley at right back, Jamie and Sam starting at centre back together, Reggie left back, still going with a kind of 4-3-3, but myself playing as the deeper midfielder in Tolu's absence. Tolu has work commitments, so he's going to miss the final 2 games of the season, which is today and obviously the following league game. So yeah, in midfield, I'm playing in the deeper role, Kane playing just ahead of me, and Mike's playing next to him. At right winger, we've got Toby. Playing in left wing, we've got Lamray. And up front, through the middle, we have Thomas. On the bench, we have Cammy, Carell, Jamil, and Temi. That's all done. Let's get into the game. I know you guys cannot wait for this one.
Nice.
Yeah, and again.
Hey, listen, that's not the attitude you want, mate.
Again, hello.
How you feeling about today?
Last week was nervy. I think today I'm just raring to go. I I have faith in these lot to do a good job. So I'm not really doubting anything.
You worried about losing Tolu?
Yes, that's a big loss. Imagine losing your most influential player on the pitch. It is annoying, but at the same time, I think the boys, everyone, hold on. I think the boys have enough in them, all of them. But we've got a good team. I ain't got any dead players, so I'm good. You know like that? Come on.
What are you saying, Jed?
Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Hey,
How are you feeling about today?
a bit upset because I was suspended, but you know, I'm trusting the boys will bring it home. Go on, boys, get in!
So you're now gaffer for today, yeah? Assistant gaffer, yeah? I like this.
Get in! Hurry up, come on!
You've learned well from Marv.
You know, warm up, lads!
You've learned well from Marv. How are you feeling this morning, Max?
Still a bit injured. Caution doesn't affect me too much.
What's the injury?
Oh, I fractured my ankle when that number 5 booted me. Ain't been right since. Hopefully, I win today.
Another goal today?
Hopefully, I want to win. I want to lose.
How are you feeling, Kane?
Good. Ready to win again.
What's your predictions?
I'm gonna win 3-1.
How many goals are you scoring?
Me, I'm gonna assist me. Let strikers do the finish.
I thought you said you were going up top.
I wish, what? I'd be back, CDM, just pop it.
So you're Tolu's replacement, yeah?
Hopefully.
Big shoes to fill.
I feel better than I did last week. Last week I think there were more nerves. It was like our first occasion like that in a while for some of us as well. But this week I feel a lot more calm. I feel like if we do the right things, then we can come out with the right result, man.
So you think last week kind of knocked the rust off?
Yeah. Definitely.
How are you going to replace Tolu? What's the plan?
Hard work, being vocal. Because a lot of the time Tolu does a lot of the talking, so you don't even need to say too much. He's just a born leader. But today, people got to step up. It's not just myself. Bradley's captain today. Got to step up. Got to carry each other.
So you're looking at everyone to step up, not just one person.
Not just one person. It's better when it's just everyone like is on the same level. Everyone knows when to press. Everyone knows that they have to work for each other. If someone goes, then they go. Do you know what I mean?
So these guys are a division above, right?
Yeah, they are.
So how does that change anything, or is it just play your game? Or
just play your game. Play your game. Like I don't care what division they're in. Really, played against them before at Elton, so we know that they're grafters. That's all I can really say. We shouldn't let them shoot from range because they will try it. So yeah. I don't think, no disrespect to them, I don't think their keeper's the greatest. And when we played against them at Elton, we didn't really test them. So I want to do that today. Test the keeper.
Captain Brad?
He's got decent enough takes on, isn't he? He's saying well, my bro.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling confident.
Familiar ground for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my home ground. Can't lose on home turf. No way can I let that happen.
Hold on.
Can the boys let that happen?
What's happened there?
What's going on?
Do you know how to do the wash or something?
What happened where?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't know. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
You're going to be good and loud today to replace Tolu?
I don't think anyone can replace Tolu, but I'm going to do as best as I can to lead the boys. I think that as long as everyone listens to what I've got to say, I think I can bring something that maybe Tolu can't bring sometimes, but as long as we stay focused and do our job, then I think we'll win the game easy.
Score prediction?
Don't want to do that right now.
How you feeling, Sam?
Confident, mate. Confident after last week.
Yeah?
Yeah, mate. I think we're going to win 2-0 today.
Clean sheet, yeah?
Oh, actually. 2-1. 2-1.
Right. Huh? Test yourself, lad. Weak foot. Go weak foot. You already know how to do it on your right. Good connection. Nice.
I think someone heard me.
So that's it.
Finish.
Right. Good.
Set a toe.
Anyway. Someone set me.
Good morning, boys. Last week we've already tasted what it's like to get victory, to graft, to not even play well and win a game. This week I would like the same, just more of a graft. That second half from last week was much better. If you saw how we played in the first, we didn't play badly, but defensively we were weak. And that's why we went 2-1 down. Defensively we have to be switched on.
For the defenders, I don't know, we need to discuss between ourselves if we're going to go and press high on them or if we're going to sit back, because at the moment we're doing half and half, doing both. Yeah. And that's what's getting us caught out. That 1-2 that got us caught out last week, it doesn't happen again. No. So let's communicate. Communication is going to be key. Bradley, obviously captain for today, so he's going to be leading the defence. Bradley needs to be vocal, let people know, organise. Do you know what I mean? I think the main worry that we need to take care of is set pieces. We need to make sure that for set pieces we attack the ball first, because if they attack the ball first, they'll score. 100% played against them before. They're good in the air. So what we tend to do when it comes over is we all sort of stand and watch and hope that someone's going to get it. Why can't you be the one to get it? But if you're going to get it, put a name on it, call for it. But communication is going to win us this game. Do not allow them to shoot from range. Don't give them the option. That's what we did last week, and that's how we ended up conceding. For me, I'm hungry for more success. Last week felt great. On Sunday was made, everything. If we get this today, then we've got one more to go. But one thing at a time, let's get on it, heads on from the start. We encourage you to do something wrong, we go again. You're gonna make mistakes. If we're perfect, we'd be playing Prem. You're gonna make mistakes, it's gonna happen, but after that, head up. And start screaming to yourself and tell yourself in your head, okay, the next one, I'll get the next one. But let's just be on it, let's want it. Like I said last week, if we want it, if we give our all and we lose, fair enough. But if we come off saying, I could have done this, or I could have done better, that's not good enough. Do you understand?
Yeah. Right, it's also last year, what these lot tend to do, give away little fouls, little things here and there, just to wind you up. Don't rise to it, right? That's what they want. Quite clever, this team, when we played them last year. Let's make sure we're smart about it. Don't go up to their level. Just don't give away stupid fouls. Don't talk back to them either. Just play our game. Because when we play like that, we tend to lose our heads a bit more. When we're quiet, and when we play our game, that's when we're at our best. Right?
I just want more, the same hunger we had last week, with with better play. If we have that this week, there's no way they'll beat us. That hunger that you see how we fought last week? Everyone in here knows how we fought last week. That same desire, show that this week. Go out there and play your game. I don't want to see this. Just don't make things hard for yourself today. Play the simple passes. Play the easy things. Simple does it.
We defend first, like Tolu always says, defend first. So if it's in a danger area, if you're in two minds, smack it up the pitch.
Yeah, 100%.
Someone will scream at you for not giving them the ball or whatever. From that area, they can't score. Who's going to score from 70, 80 yards? No one. So let's not take any chances that we don't need to take.
Alright, boys, I'm captain today, and everyone always sees me as a joker and that, but as serious as I'm going to take this game today, I need everyone else to take this game as serious as I am. I trust every single person in here, and I hope that everyone else trusts each other on the pitch. You wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't have got to where we are now without trusting each other and without being good enough players to win this cup. We've won one, we want to win another one, and then we'll go and win the league as well. Let's make history with what UTR are, and let's do it together, yeah?
Yeah, come boys! Let's go! Let's go!
3, 2, 1.
UTR! Come on boys!
Focus on that.
Under the Radar FC, up against the Oddfellows Arms in the Dewar Shield final. These guys, like I've mentioned, they won the treble last year. They were a very strong outfit. They even joined our league late when we were at Elton and ended up winning it. So that is a massive thing in itself. But haven't seen them play in a while. We don't know what today's going to hold. A little bit of trivia for you guys. This is the home ground for Bradley's team, his Saturday team VCD. A bit of trivia for you guys. This is the home ground of Bradley's current Saturday League team, VCD Athletic, and he is our captain today. We're hoping he can step in and try and fill the big, massive size 11 or 12 boots of Tolu, our captain. Funny enough for me, this is also my boyhood club. This is where I started playing football. The first ever team I played for was VCD Athletic. But hopefully it doesn't take anything away from the occasion for me and instead adds something. As ever, the referee laying down the law, letting us know what's what, and we're almost ready to go. I'm hoping that you guys are very, very excited for this. Last few preparations, last few prayers, and we are ready to get into this game. Here we are then, our second cup final in consecutive weeks as well. Hopefully it doesn't take anything away from us. We're going to see early on what they have in their locker. Sorry, I really do apologise, my voice is almost going. So, if it's irritating you, I'm so sorry, I can't do anything about it. You've already seen the kind of game plan from our team talks. We're not trying to take too many chances today or mess about. We've come for the win. We do want that second trophy. And that's great strength from Thomas. A nice pass from him as well, but the number 3 has fouled Tolu. Free kick. giving us an early opportunity to try and get one into the box. It's going to be Mike's, but this time he's over here. It'll go behind for a goal kick. It's going to be the Oddfellows captain with the ball in the middle of the park, but he's given it away and Bradley's intercepted it. The pass that was going through the number 11, it's gone into Thomas's feet. Passed a little bit behind Bradley, but our play is still going to continue. It's played down the right for Thomas. Thomas takes a strike and the goalkeeper's palmed it up into the air and eventually catches it. It's not been a bad start from us so far. It's going to be Sam now coming out to Bradley. Bradley plays it to Toby. Toby tries to drop the little dummy on the number 3. He's not buying it. It is one of those games that's so big, it could be one goal in it. Both teams are set up quite well, both teams confident in their ability, but this time we've gone back to Mitch and made a little bit of a mistake there. I'm contesting, saying that I haven't touched the number 8. He's gone to ground. The referee's given the free kick for the foul by the touch from Bradley, but I haven't touched him myself. He's gone to ground after Bradley's contact. It wasn't really going down a little bit, but the referee is still going to give the free kick. Whilst they're setting up the free kick, the number 17 takes the liberty of going up to Lewis and trying to get into his face, get into his head as well. We're hoping that's not really had an effect on him this time, as the number 11 steps up, he puts it over the wall and into the back of the net. That is 1-0 for the Oddfellows Arms. They fire first blood and it's a very good strike. What a finish that was, and that is why I did say at the start of the game, we cannot give them set pieces. We can't let them shoot from distance, and we've done anything but stop them. 1-0 down in the final, not the place we want to be, but we have to go again. We have a free kick just inside their half. It's going to be Mike's to step up to take it. He's not really caught it how he would have liked. I've been able to turn the number 8. I go for one from distance, and the goalkeeper in the end will get that together. Number 17 chasing for the ball with Jamie. Two big guys. Number 17 knows how to use his body very well. Not quite done as well as he would have liked this time. He's gone to ground, and the referee and the lino aren't buying it. Despite being a goal down, I'd say that we started the game fairly well. We just need to try and get back into the final third. I've tried to do that this time, but I've lost possession. Good tackle from the number 10, and it's a good pass as well, as he's found a ball behind our defence to the number 17. They're going forward. It's a heavy touch there, and Sam's able to cut it out. And then you can see me apologising for giving the ball away there. Number 10 for Oddfellows is going to try and swing this one into the box, left-footed towards the front post, and it's cleared by Kane. We've got it in the right back position. Bradley plays it to me. I'm going to get my head up and try and play this one down the line. It's Lamray up against their number 6, uses his body so well in those positions. Very nimble, able to use strength and pace to get past defenders. This time he can't get the pass right, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Lately, and we have had better luck with throw-ins, it's Bradley's long one from the right into the box. It's headed away initially. It'll drop out on the edge to the number 10, and he's going to clear it. It's up in the air, and the number 14 is going to win the first challenge. I'm then going to win the second. It's going to bounce out there to the number 6, who's kept it alive for Oddfellows. The number 10 is one player that you don't want to let strike the ball, but this time he doesn't get it right. It's way wide of the target. We're trying now to deal with a long ball played forward by the goalkeeper. Jamie gets it down to Kane. I'm going to play it back into the feet of Jamie. Nice little clever turn, and he's kept us in neat possession. This time Sam goes to switch the ball to the left side for Lamray. Number 4 doesn't look comfortable there. He gets his body in front, he's gone to ground, it's hit his hand in the end, and the referee has given the free kick the other way. If they're going to cause us any more damage, it's probably going to come through this man. The number 10 knows how to pick a pass. Very technically gifted player. He tries to get one in behind to the number 11. Bradley tries to play it back to Mitch, and it's gone behind for a corner. A little bit of a mistake there. We really don't want to be giving them set pieces because they get opportunities like this, and it's back in at the near post. The number 11 again scoring his second of the game, and that's 2-0. Real advantage at the moment to the Oddfellows Arms, and they're looking good. I have to say as well, that's 2 very good goals from him, like really good, well taken, and they're 2-0 up in 15 minutes. It's not looking good for us. Is that game done already for us? Surely we can't go out like this. We've worked hard to get here, and we can't give it up easily. Inside our half, and Thomas is going to pick up the ball, but he's giving it away to the number 10. He's trying to nutmeg. It's not really come off there. It's going to come to Mike. He's going to get his head up and find a passer to Lamray in space. Doesn't look like anything's going to come off it. But this time the goalkeeper's taking a touch that he didn't mean to there, and he's fouled Lamray, and the referee's going to point to the spot. Is that an opportunity for us to get back into this game? Big mistake from their goalkeeper. Couldn't really deal with the bounce. Not too much he could do with the bounce, but the foul after is a bit catastrophic. Penalty. And he's also going to earn himself a yellow card for that one too. Mike's then, the man with the responsibility, a chance to get us back into the game. He stepped up, and he's taken it with a no-step penalty actually. So he's just kicked it. I can't even say stepped up, but that is a massive penalty. Great composure. 2-1. We're back in the game. We know football's crazy and we know we are back in this game with that. What can we do though? Can we push on and get an instant equaliser? As this time Lamre picks up the ball, goes past the 3, gets a bit lucky, but the block is made by the 19. It's going to come out on the edge of the box to Mike's. We have a few options there. He's got Kane in front of him. He's up against the number 8. A little bit of composure here just to slow the game down for us. And he's going to find a pass through the gap for Kane. Kane spins away from the number 6 there this time, and he's won us a corner. Mike's is going to go across to take that corner, and this time he's not really caught it well. It goes to the edge of the box. 14's going to get rid. They're going to clear their lines once more. It's going to come down to me. I'm going to take it on my chest there. Loose pass a little bit to Toby, but he's done well to keep it alive. It goes to Reggie. Reggie finds Thomas down the line. Thomas up against number 20. We know he's faster and stronger than these guys. He cuts inside. He goes for a shot this time, but he's missed the ball completely. And unfortunately, we can't make anything of that, but it looks promising. There's a race for the ball between their captain and Lamre. Lamre gets there first. I'm then going to pick up possession for us and try and set Bradley free down the right side. Bradley cuts the pass back into Toby. Toby tries to get back into Bradley. Not really great at the passes. Bradley commits a foul there on the number 11. The linesman gives it. We are now starting to get back on top of things. We are trying to put the pressure back on Oddfellows. This time I play it to Mike. He tries to be a bit clever. Number 6 isn't really going for the ball, and there's the result of that. He's gone flying to the ground. Number 10's going to pick up the ball under some pressure from Kane and Mike, and he's going to give it away back to me. I've got a bit of space. I see Lamre in the middle, and we might be able to start an attack from this. Lamre's got a bit of space in front of him as well. Reggie's making the run down the left. Can we get something from this? Can Reggie get a ball into the box? This time it goes towards the back post. Number 3 heads onto Toby's arm or something, and the referee gives a free kick. They're coming back at us, and this time Sam's little poke or clearance isn't enough. I'm caught on my heels a little bit, can't get to that, but he's not on his heels. Mitch is racing out, and he does even win us the throw-in as well. Really good goalkeeping. We do know that the next goal in this game is very, very important. It's cleared up the pitch by the number 10, 17, very smart. Heads straight for Sam, gets his body in front, and he's going to win them a free kick. Clever player. He's going to try his luck. Left-footed then, steps up to take it straight into the wall. It's going to come back to him, takes it on his chest, then on his head. He flicks it round the corner. It's high, and it's going to end up being a goal kick. It's in the air, which means a chance for them to win a header. They have done that. I have really told the guys before the game that they are strong in the air. We've given away another sloppy free kick. They're going to try and take this one quickly. Number 10 tries to go there. I've stopped him for a moment. Kane comes across there, and he's done well to win the ball for us. Tries to be a bit clever with the skill there, and we've lost possession. They're going to try and play one through. It's Bradley up against number 11, and we know that he's got the ability to get in front of his man there. Goes to Toby, and we've won the throw-in, but we seem to be making a few mistakes, giving away a few too many free kicks, and it's not working in our favour. Some people are of the opinion that I never give the other team credit, but how about that for a touch and control from the 17? The pass is initially cut out by Sam and then cleared further by Jamie. 8 comes across up against Kane. Kane's done well to get the ball into Mike's. Mike's with the nutmeg on the 6. 8 comes across and wins the challenge, and then it's going to be smacked away by the number 20. Once more over on the far side, they have an opportunity to get one into the box from a free kick. It's going to come out here to the number 17, who's going to be put under some pressure from Kane. Kane trying to send him inside onto his right foot, which is the right thing to do there. Gets his body in front. It looks like it might have gone out of play a little bit, but the referee says play on. I think it should have stayed in. The whole ball didn't go, and eventually Mike's is going to clear it for us. We have a problem, and it's something that we don't really need. Sam's gone down. He's feeling his knee, and it's not looking good for us. Play's able to continue though. Sam's back on the pitch for the moment, as this time it's a 1-2 between myself and Mike's. He's done well to control it, get away from the number 8, but he can't get away from the number 10 this time. It's a good challenge in there by him. This time it's going to go to Sam. He gets his head up, he plays the ball into space for Toby. Up against the number 3, it's been a good battle between them so far. Number 11 comes across to help, and we will win a corner. That corner is going to be taken from the right by who other than Mike's. It's entering into the box, and it's dropped there in the 6-yard box. No one's really been able to get to it there. They've cleared it away. I'm going to have to jump with their number 4 there, and it will be a throw-in. Back into our half, and they've found some space, a lot of space on the edge of the box. It looks like number 10's going to go for a shot there. Toby's done well to put him off there, and in the end the attempt is tame. It is sometimes our worst enemy in Sunday League. A bouncing ball, so very difficult to judge. Once again, Lamre using his body well. Number 4 comes across and puts in a tackle. I'm going to recycle it for us. It's going to go out to Reggie. We've got a few numbers. We've got Mike's in the middle. We've got Kane, who's dropped into a space there, and he receives the pass from Reggie. Number 10 and number 20 trying to stop him there, and Kane does well to win us a corner. Mike's just going to try and clip this ball into the box. He's got plenty of different techniques in his locker this time. Sam jumping up, and the header's going to go wide. They've found themselves in behind our defensive line. Bradley's trying to get back quickly. Number 17 scuffs his pass across the box, but it makes its way to the 14, who's trying to figure out his options. He's got a bit of space. He's just weaseled his way through. We've let him shoot, and Bradley's going to block that. Reggie's then going to clear it. There's just been a challenge for the ball. It's going to come across here to Mike's, and number 10 just put his body into him. We're looking for a free kick there. Referee says no. He's telling Mike's to get up. Number 10 charging towards our box. Up against Sammy, tries to cut it back. Jamie's going to clear it up and away for us. It's going to be Toby up against number 3, and they're going to get a free kick for a shove in the back. Due to the injury to Sam's knee, we're going to be forced to make a substitution. We're going to bring on Carell at centre back, and we're hoping he's going to do a good job for us there. From that free kick then, it's going to be the number 19 trying to get this one towards the box. Number 8's won the flick on. It's going to drop into the number 11. He's on a hat trick. It's hit Jamie's hand there, and we might have escaped with something. Not much he could have done with it, to be honest. He just landed on it, but we got lucky. Mike's even wants to take the free kicks from deep. It's a long, high one. You can see why, to be honest. He can get towards the box. Thomas gets up, and once again, it's wide of the right post. It's up in the air for a challenge. I've won the header up against their captain. It's going to drop into Mike's. The number 6 has hit the ball with his hands. The referee's going to pull that one back. Mike's stepping up once more. Clip towards the box. It's a good delivery as well, but we can't get on the end of it once more. It would be really nice to get that equaliser. Carell's done well to head it. I've gotten there just ahead of their player, and we look like we might be able to start something. Kane's pass is a little bit loose. It's going to go to the number 10, and he's going to try and pick a pass over the top. It's Jamie up against the 17. Good strength there, and Mitch is just able to come out and claim that. Mitch is then going to kick this one high and up the pitch for us. How about this for a touch from Lamry to cushion the ball? He's going to play it into Mike. Mike's is going to steady himself and try and find a pass. It's gone to the feet of Thomas. Thomas plays it back into Lamry. Lamry first time towards Kane. Kane's gone to ground. It comes out to Thomas. His goal-bound shot's been blocked, and we will get a corner from it. Over from the right, left-footed, Mike's with another delivery, another good one as well. It's hit off the head of the 19, keeper punches at it. The 19 then is able to clear it away. Only for a moment can Lamry bring it down. It's going to come out here in the middle of the park to myself. I try and switch the play for Mike's, but he can't keep it in there. A bit long, and it's out for a throw. We are still plugging away, still very much in this game. Only one goal in it, and we do know that. We've been putting it on them for the last 20 minutes or so now. It's going to go into Toby for myself there. He's been dragged to the ground by their player there, and we will get another free kick. Mike's is standing over this one. He's going to get it over the wall, but straight into the keeper's arms. He's not really found his range just yet. From the keeper's kick, and it's going to come down to me. I'm able to cushion the ball and then find a forward pass onto Lamry. Lamry, once again, never really missing a touch there. He takes it past one, takes it past two, tries to get onto Thomas there, but they're able to get the opportunity to clear it. Mike's standing over another corner, right-footed this time into the box, and we've won ourselves another one. He's going to go the left this time, floating towards the back post. We've got Jamie jumping there, and it's into the keeper's arms. Good hands. He's then going to take his kick. That's going to cue the referee's whistle to blow for half-time, and you can see myself clapping there. I am pleased with the way that we fought back. We could have been down and out with 2-0, and we are trying to stay in it.
Coming into this game, this team is a set-piece team, and we're giving away silly fouls around our box. First 10 minutes, how many did we give away? And we know it. So we need to sort it out. We sorted it out when Manny dropped into CDM properly, but we need to be smarter. Can't be committing stupid fouls like that. If you know who's going to beat you in the air, bro, drop off. Drop off.
They're clever, they're backing into us,
yeah,
and the moment you touch them, the referee's going to blow. For some reason, when it's the other way around, it doesn't really happen. But we can't let them play on that. That's all they're playing on. They're getting set pieces, and they're trying to bamboozle us and make us go crazy. Let's relax. The last 15 at that half, we're all over them.
Dominating.
All over them. All we're missing right now is a goal. That's it. I'm asking you, I'm begging you for the last 45 minutes. 45 minutes of champions.
Well, we've been in this position before as well. We was in this exact position last week and we came out on top. So nothing is to say that we can't do it again.
The battle is being won and lost in the midfield right now. There's a massive gap.
Massive gap.
And that striker's dropping in, picking it up and turning at us.
We can't show it back.
We need to fill in that gap. Manny's playing CDM, so he's basically in front of the defence, but there's a massive gap, and that's where they're exploiting us. Last 15 we started to get into it, but we need that throughout the next 45. That's what we need. That's what it's being won and lost right now.
We have got so much left in this tank, and we haven't put it in. The hole in front of us, right? We should be, in a normal game, we're busting our gut back into here. I think we're missing Tolu in there, but we can't do it. Manny's sitting in front of us, trying to do that all the way across. And
not easy,
we can't do that. We can't rely on other people. We've got to make sure, if he's going to lose that ball, I'm going to get round him. If I don't get round him, that's my mistake.
Do you know what else
We're not working hard enough.
What else is happening? Because I'm picking up the ball on the halfway line, for some reason, everyone's so far away. Everyone is so far away. I need at least one short option so I can pop it off, maybe get it back. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I've got to try and pick the best pass on the pitch every time.
You've got to want to be
What they're doing really well is they're closing off the passing lanes.
They're
screening so well. So literally to find the gaps is almost impossible.
You've got to want to be here, boys.
You know
it's an occasion.
One ball as well to the wings beats these guys. We haven't tested
Toby and Lanham spinning them every time.
Use the wings. Their fullbacks are not on it. Look at what happened when Man got in behind. He had to commit that foul.
I don't even think it's just wingers. Because even Thomas, there was one where he took it past what? 3 men by yourself, and same on that side. You just need to get to the front three and then beating the defence every single time.
We need urgency. What we need to do is get it down and play. That is what our strengths are. Literally. Urgency as well. I think there's times where it's a bit too slow. We receive it, we think we've got time. Boom, 2 men are on you. So it's got to be quicker. Shoulder checks, do all of that before you receive the ball. basic midfielder stuff. You've got to know that. You've got to be sharp. Don't let these guys run the midfield. They're not good enough. They're not good enough to do this. None of them. Not one of them. Not one of them. Not one of them. The defensive line is shocking. We've beaten them every single time.
They want the 50-50s
That's
as well.
all. If we win our 50-50s, I'm telling you this game is done. So let's get our heads on and let's go again.
Come on.
Come on, boys.
Boys, just quickly, because obviously I can see the game. I can see everything as it unfolds. My personal opinion, these are not better than Bayswater. No way are they better than not individually. Yeah, they do little things that they look like they're screaming. They're just putting forward and they're trying to beat us, try and get the ball through us. Yeah, but like individual players, they are not better than Bayswater. They haven't got one player that I'm looking at and I'm thinking, like, when they got the ball, like, this is a chance. Not one player when they get the ball. So no, we're individually, we're better than them. We just need that little bit of like urgency about us when we're playing as well.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got to show
a little bit of urgency, a little bit lethargic at times, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you now, if we fight for each other this hard, there's no way we're losing.
Let's show up. Let's ruin their day.
Put it in, have nothing left in the tank, and we're smiling.
They're enjoying themselves, boys.
The first 15 we were killing each other in passing. Yeah. Absolutely killing each other. You have it here, don't go for the short pass when we're in a state of panic. Hook it. Just
Thank you, hook it.
Because you've got the front three to chase at least. But when we're doing stuff like that, passing it back to Mitch there, it's tough. It's tight. It's under pressure.
Can't be giving them set pieces. That's their strength.
That's their strength, yeah. Both of them are set pieces.
Let's go again. Let's go, man. Take your break.
We've had our half-time team talk. Everyone's kind of added their piece, and I did say it's going to take more than one person to step up in Tolu's absence, which is nice to see. But we are ready for the second half. Here we are, second half, a big 45 minutes ahead. Can we fight back to get back into this game? Only one goal behind, and we know the ability that we do possess within our ranks. It's going to drop down here to the number 10, a challenge for myself and their captain there. And this time the 14 is going to keep the ball in play. Tries a nutmeg there, and Reggie's not really having it. Can we get a break there? Poor pass from Reggie. It's going to go to Mike's here. We started with a bit of fire in our belly this time. You can see there's a little bit more urgency in our body language, and we won an early throw. Number 6 here looking like he's about to be the second casualty of the game. He's going to need a bit of treatment. Last week's final seemed to have a bit of everything. It had tackles, goals disallowed, a little bit of beef as well. Look at the bounce on that ball there, as this time it's going to settle and come back to me in the deep parole. I can get my head up and play it into Mike's. Mike's gets the little pass around the corner wrong, and Carell goes flying in. There's a tackle for this week, as this time Kane's able to pick up the ball for us into Toby's feet. He's held it up well. Back to Mike's. Mike's tries to play one down the line for Kane, and it's going to run out of play. So that's already promising for a good second half. You can see both teams riled up, fired up, as this time the ball comes to me. Number 11 plays it off me. A touch is a little bit loose this time. It goes to number 10. The tackles are flying in once more. Number 8 goes to the ground. Number 6 comes across, puts me to the ground. Play continues. Referee gives the advantage. Mike tries to play one in behind for Lamre. Brilliant chest touch. And he's up against a few Oddfellows men here this time. We know he's got the silky feet. We know he's got the ability to pick something out. But he's got something out of nothing. He's going to go straight to 10. He's going to come back to Mike's. Mike's flicks over the head of number 6. He goes in for a challenge. Number 10's won it. It's still going on here. Bradley and myself battling there. Bradley plays it out here to Toby on the right hand side. Toby up against number 3. That battle's still continuing. And he's won us another free kick. It's all happening now. I know I really should take more breaths, especially with this thing. My throat is going so dry. So we're going to take a little water break. There we go. Sorry, apologies again. Mike's then over on the right with free kick number 1000 into the box. Can we get anything out of this? It's flicked on by a head. It's an Oddfellows head and it's an own goal. It's 2-2. We are back on in this final. Mike's with the delivery. The Oddfellows man gets his head to it and that is an own goal. But we're back in the game, and can we go and get everything now? We have to put it on the line. Sometimes in football, all you need is that bit of luck. We were trying all sorts of things, crossing it into the box, passes in behind, and it just really wasn't working. This time they've kicked off, and they've pretty much all been in our half, those guys, as the referees pulled it back, and they're going to have to take it again, which they do. Number 6 plays it back to the number 10. They're going to try the long route that everyone really does try in Sunday League, but Bradley's really smart and cushion that back to Mitch. Number 17 for Oddfellows now has the ball. He's played the pass a little bit short. I've won it against the number 11. It's going to come out here to the number 3. He's caught in possession by Thomas and Lamre. As this time it looks like I'm going to take over. I try and slow it through there for Lamre. It's cut out by the 20. It's going to come out only as far as Mike's. Mike shapes to shoot, fakes for it, and the number 8 plays it away. And that bounce is taking it over Bradley's head and out of play. We have a throw-in inside their half. It's going to be taken by Bradley into the box. It's dropped and hit Kane's hand. It's dropped off of Thomas's shot. It's hit the 20's hand. Referee says nothing doing. It would have been a bit harsh to give that. As you can see, it's clearly hit Kane's hand. It comes back. Thomas strikes it with the left. It's hit the hand of the number 20. I've seen those given, but like I said, given the fact that it hit Kane's hand in the first place, it might have been harsh to give. Let's try another one from that same side. Mike's this time, headed away by the number 3. It's going to come out on the edge. I'm going to win the header there. It's going to come back to the number 3, and he's failed his clearance really there. It goes straight to Bradley. He's going to recycle that for us. We have player numbers in the box. Can we make anything from this? I think Mike's going to go for a shot this time, and he doesn't get it right. One thing that I do have to mention is we did keep our heads up, and when someone did get something wrong in this game, we weren't really trying to get on their backs. It is so easy to do that in a football game, and we tried to minimise it. It was a lot less than usual, so that's good from us. As a nice little play from Mike to get the ball out to Lamray. Lamray up against this number 4, using the trickery, trying to startle this guy. He plays a little disguise pass there. It looks like nothing's going to happen from it. Thomas arriving late, and it does look like he might want a corner, but the referee actually points to the spot for a goal kick. At the moment, and it really is all under the radar, as this time I've stopped the number 8. It's going to go into Mike's feet this time. Mike's is good at holding up the ball. He's done well to get it down the line for Lamray. Lamray's got Kane and Mike's in support. Mike's tries to get around the corner. Number 4 stopped it, but only for a moment this time. As they've cleared it, it's going to come out to Kane. Kane got 2 players around him, plays it back to me. I try and play it in behind looking for Lamray, and the number 20 is going to clear it. It looks like the ball might be breaking for Oddfellows this time. I get a bit of an arm in the face from the number 9. I don't know if it was intentional. I feel like he was just protecting himself, but it did really hurt at the time. Lamray picks up the ball on the edge for us. Trickery again, and he's fouled by the number 6. Another free kick for us. Another quick look at this. Boom, right in the face. Not the nicest of ones. From that free kick anyway, it's going to be Mike stepping up. He goes for it, tries to curl it over the wall, but over the bar as well. If we do really want to win this game, then we're going to have to make some of these opportunities count, as Oddfellows find themselves in our final third. It's played into the box, and it's hit the hand of Jamie, and the referee points to the spot, so that's going to be a penalty. Could all our hard work be undone? We've played so well up to this point, and it's very frustrating. They've worked it nicely down this side. Number 9 finds himself with a bit of space to cross, and Jamie, that's very clumsy there. He's given away a penalty. No disagreement from me there. The only thing we did try and argue is maybe we could have had a penalty of our own in their box. Number 10 for the Oddfellows then, going to step up and take this penalty. Left footed, he steps up, and Mitch has saved it there. It's going to come out here to Corral. Corral's gone to ground, 17's gone to ground, and it looks like that could be another penalty. What's the referee going to rule? He points to the spot. It is another penalty, and you can see what it means. It's crushing us there. That is not good enough from us, and it's a big opportunity. They've missed one, and surely now they have the opportunity to take the lead. So as you can see, the number 10 has stepped up to take this penalty there, and with this save from Mitch, it looks like he might have escaped there, but Corral a bit sloppy. He's dived in, he's not even known the man's coming, and he's given away a penalty. Very clumsy there, and we are in trouble. So then, a change of penalty taker. It's going to be the number 17 this time, left-footed as well. Steps up and he smacked it off the bar. Would you believe it? Honestly, I haven't seen anything like this in my life, and you can see what it means. We're still in this game. I said a little prayer before the penalty, and it must have worked. Mitch giving it a bit back there as well, as they were giving it to him when he conceded the free kick. But that is so crazy. Honestly, the emotions running through my body, I can't even explain. I can't believe it, honestly, and I'm pretty sure you guys can't. They missed 2 penalties in the space of just a couple of minutes, really, as this time Bradley's gone diving in, and he's gone to ground dangerously there. It's going to be a yellow card for him. Not really what we need right now. This game at the moment does have everything, and here you can see there's a little bit of a discussion going on between 2 teams, but the 11's okay, he's back to his feet, and we can go again. Number 10 for the Oddfellows arms to get this ball into the box. It's a free header for the 19 there this time, and that is not good defending from us. We've escaped there. We've just cleared our lines. It goes to Reggie's head. He's flicked it round to Lamray. Lamray flicks it onto Thomas. Thomas cushions a header into Mike's path. It's a good race between him and the 20, and the 20 does well. He's also won them a goal kick. It is a very feisty occasion at the moment. This time, the scorer of both their goals, the number 11, trying to twist and turn away from me. I'm having absolutely none of it. Been able to pick up the ball, and can we go forward with it now? Number 10 coming across to try and deal with Lamray, but that's a very hard task as Lamray gets the ball back into me. Little 1-2. We've got a bit of an opportunity to make something here. Lamray's been fouled here by the 4, and we're going to get a free kick. Mike's again standing over it, gets it into the box. It's a good delivery as well. No one can connect with it though. They're trying to clear their lines at the moment. 10 goes to smack it. Toby's done well to come across and put him off really, as Thomas plays it into Lamray. Lamray trying to find space for a shot. 8 goes diving in there. This time he's caught by the number 4. He's gone to ground a little easily there. Number 6 isn't really happy with that, but he has been connected with there. He just reacted very late, and it doesn't look good at all. I've actually lost count of the deliveries that Mike's has put into the box. There's another decent one in there. Keeper's dropped it. It's hit off Thomas's foot, and we've had quite a few of those goal line scrambles and little box scrambles lately as Jamie tries to recycle it. They're going to clear it to the edge of the box. It's come off my knees. Haven't really controlled it there. Swiped it nastily, and number 10 might be able to get the ball away for Oddfellows this time. He plays upfield for the number 9, but he's not going to keep that in play. Another bouncing ball, both players trying to deal with it. Number 3 comes across there. Toby's going to nick it off him for a moment. Number 19 looks like he's going to get his body in front there, but Toby's done well to charge him down. We have numbers flooding towards the box now. We've got 1, 2, 3. Toby tries to get a cross in. It's blocked by the 20. He'll go behind for a corner. Number 19 here for Oddfellows has said a bit too much, and he's going to earn himself a sin bin. That's 10 minutes on the sidelines if you don't understand, and that means 10 men for Oddfellows right now. That's not something they need. What can we do with this corner then? It's going to go into the box, in swinging. It's headed away at the front post by the number 4, I believe. It goes back out to Lamray. Mike's going to have another chance to get one into the box. He does exactly that. Number 3 wins the first header. It's going to go to Thomas, but we've been called offside anyway. I feel like this is casualty number 3 or 4, the number 11 goal scorer for them going down. You can see the tiredness starting to settle in. Mike's to take a throw in from the left now. It's into the box. Thomas jumping with their big man at the back. Number 8 wins the header, and it's going to go back out to Mike's. He controls it, and how about that for the technique to get the ball towards the back post. Number 3 wins that header, and it's thumped away by Oddfellows. Another opportunity to get the ball into the box inside their half. It's Mike's towards the back post. Jamie jumping with the 20. It goes behind for a corner. This time I'm going to go over and take the corner. It's low and towards the front post. It's bounced up there. Number 8's going to win the header. It's going to be Kane, and the number 10 jumping there. Number 8 comes back across and wins another one. Lamray swiped it there, and I swipe it. It'll go behind for a goal kick. We have not got long left in this game. I can't fault the boys. This man here on the ball, Lamray's been pretty good as well, and he does make it look so easy at times, as this time he's played it down the line to Thomas. Thomas is going to return the ball back to Lamray. He tries to get one in there. He's got Oddfellows shirts in front of him lining up there. Beats the number 4, drops the shoulder on the 21, cuts it back towards the back post now, and this time Toby's going to nip in there ahead of the number 11. Clever enough not to dive in there, otherwise he might have given away a penalty. It's Mike's trying to get a shot off there. It's blocked, and it's going to go into Kane. Kane tries to get around the corner to me. This man's gone across and won the ball back for them, but we're still keeping them penned in at the moment. Can we find something at the end of it though? Toby's found a nice pass in here through the gap to Kane. Kane shapes to shoot, goes for it. It's good hands from the keeper. All the legs seem to be going at the moment. It's been a well-fought battle from both sides, and the number 3's getting a bit of cramp treatment. It's on the edge of our box now. Loose touch from the number 8. Kane comes across, and it looks like we might be able to get a UTR counter-attack going again. Thomas has left it this time for Kane. Kane gets the pass a little wrong, and they're able to get it out of play. From that throw-in, we've been afforded a bit of time and space. I've got the ball here. I'm going to roll it into Mike's. Mike's is then going to set possession back to me. We've got a decent opportunity to try and keep the ball for a moment. They are tired, and we know that, so we're trying to use that to our advantage. This is a nice play at the moment. The bounce there might have done Kane a little bit, and the 21's done his job. Into added time at the end of the 90, it's a ball into the box from Mike's. It's a header from Jamie, and it looks like we might have won ourselves another corner. Kane's going to go across and take this corner right-footed into the box. It's headed away there. It's going to come out on the edge to Lamray. Tries to put it back in the mixer, as this time number 10 gets it out. There is still time for a final twist in this game. We've had plenty so far. We've had 2 missed penalties. We've had penalty shouts. We've had cards, fouls, tackles, all sorts. And I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the entertainment, as this time Kane's on the ball. He tries to play a pass there through for Lamray. Number 8's done well to stop him though. We now find ourselves on the right. It's Mike's this time. Number 8's still going. I told you these guys are grafters, as this time Freeze committed a clumsy foul. That's going to be a free kick. Mike's is going down. That's the same ankle that's been injured. It's going to go from Mike's anyway. He's back to his feet, into the box, left footed. Toby gets a little touch and it comes out to Lamray. Lamray goes for a shot and he's dragged it wide in literally the last minute of the game. A big opportunity. That's going to be the final whistle blown, and it looks like we're heading to extra time.
We have control every last second of that second half.
We just need it's just the final pass. The final pass.
So all I'm gonna say, all I want, just lick, short, hit him.
Hit. Boys, listen. Reasonable place. Hit. The keeper keeps on doing this. He's not. Come on.
This is what I say. From all corners, we need someone on the keeper.
I said this, and no one listened, man. No one did it.
We need someone.
Kane was on the corner. Kane was on the keeper.
Always, he's always gonna fumble it.
Let me tell you something right now. I am giving you everything I've got. The amount of injuries I'm carrying right now, but I will fight to the end for you. All of you. So I want you to do the same for me. I can't keep covering that ground. I can only do it for so long. So people talk to me. We need to help him out in there. Let's try and not do more than we need to. These lot are rattled. They really thought they won the game at 2-0. We showed them that we're more than that. We're more than just flair and tricks. We've grafted. Let's finish it off now.
It's the final ball. get the final ball right, and we'll come. Play it simple at times. It's a bit too overcomplicated at times.
Let's
play
not
it
stop looking
simple.
for the long balls.
Boys, that means someone has to post up because I'm looking, I get the ball here, and there's one man next to me there, then there's 4 men looking at me from far there. Like, what do you want me to do? Of course I'm going to go long. If there's 4 men there, then someone's going to have to put it in the box.
Boys,
if no one's saying my name, saying they want the ball short, I'm going to hit it. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm not getting clattered.
Like, boys, I know we're tired, but I need 100% from everyone still. I need the second breath from everyone.
Everyone needs second wind.
The legs are going to be heavy, but we keep pushing
put it
through.
in. Fight every single. They don't want it. They
don't want it.
As soon as we equalise, as soon as we equalise, they want hungry.
You don't let it go penalties.
Half hour.
Yes.
Because them man don't have the legs. They don't have the heart that you man have. We fought back from 2-0 down. Let's finish it off now.
Let's finish.
Big up Metro on that save, please.
Let's go.
At the start of extra time, we're going to bring on some fresh legs. It's going to be Temi entering the fray. First half of extra time, then off we go. The first moment of extra time looks like it might go to Oddfellows here, as the 11's found a pass out to the 17. He shapes to do something, gets it into the box, but behind for a goal kick. We really do need a bright moment of our own, as it might come from this man Thomas. He shrugged off the number 8, Mike's with the flick pass inside. Can we keep something alive from this? It's Thomas into Lamry. Lamry looks like he might turn. He's played it back into Thomas. Thomas goes for one, and he's put it wide off the left post. He's dragged his shot. A big opportunity there to put us in front in extra time. We keep going though. It's Kane jumping with the number 9. He's won the header for us. Lamry once again. His first touch is just incredible. It's always nice and cushioned. As this time Kane's been set down the left. Can Kane get across into the box? It's blocked by the 4 behind for a corner. Mike's here over on the left to take that corner. He's going to clip it into the box. He's going to go to the head of Jamie, and it's going to head over the bar as well. It's coming back to our sides. It's in our half with Bradley. He's going to take one touch, and then he's going to go with the left foot. Great technique to get the ball back up the pitch. It looks like it might bounce somewhere, and in the end the goalkeeper steadies himself. Halfway through the half already, and it's going to come to me. I play it into Jamie into Lamry, and we've got space with Mike's in the middle here. What can we do? We've got a good opportunity to maybe make something out of this attack. Mike's tries to get that ball in there. I'm not sure if it was for me or Thomas, but I tried to take over, and there you can see I'm feeling the effects of the cramp there, but I'm going to have to get back to my feet. It's Bradley on the ball, tries to get it through to me. It's cut out by the number 21. It's going to be Lamry to pick up possession now. On the edge of their box, it's into Thomas. Thomas there, going to say it to me. It's a bit out of my path, and I try and get around the corner for Lamry, but it's not worked, and it'll just run through. He's coming towards the halfway line there. Number 3 up against Temi, wins the header, but it's not really worked in their favour. It's going to be Mike's to pick up the ball for us. He tried to play a blind pass there for Temi, and he wasn't really in that space. Moving on though, and it looks like they might have failed to clear it here. It's going to go to Temi, touch a little bit loose. Number 3 comes across the challenge. It's going to come down to Thomas. Nice control. He's going to get the ball to Temi. Temi gets past the number 3 so easily. He cuts it into the box. It's gone only as far as the 10, and he's going to smack it up the pitch for them. At times like this, you need a moment of magic, and here's Lamry coming from deep, trying to provide us with that. It's Lamry picking up the ball. He's played it through for Temi. Temi might be throwing on goal here. He's hit it straight at the goalkeeper, but it's not going to matter because the linesman has flagged for offside. I'm still wondering how you guys are feeling. The contest here has just been unreal, as this time there's a clash of heads between Kane and their captain. Thankfully though, for both sides, they're good. Little handshake, we move on. Let's hope that we don't see any more of those, as Reggie's jumping there. He's won the header for us. He's used his arms as well. Not sure the referee saw it. They flicked it on behind. The number 10 looks like he might be on a break there, but Reggie's done so well to get his body back in front and also win us the free kick. Brilliant defending there. They've got a free kick just inside our half. Number 10 to deliver it, but Mitch comes out and he's vocal. He commands and he gets the ball for us. He's then going to kick the ball up in the air. It looks like there's not long left. Indeed, the referee's going to put the whistle to his mouth. That's half time.
Boys, keep playing how you're playing. They've got no legs left. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to give every single last piece of energy we have got into this game. We don't want it going past. We win this in this half. We win this in this half.
The last 15 minutes. At the moment, as things stand, you know that we are heading for penalties, and no one really wants that. Over 105 minutes of football have been played now, and both teams are still trying to put whatever they have in their tanks left out on the pitch, as Mike's has done well to win the ball back for us. A bit of accidental control here from Thomas. He's up against the number 22. Can he beat him? He does cut inside. He looks like he's been tripped. The referee doesn't seem to think anything of it, but eventually we do get the free kick decision. Mike's is going to step up and take this free kick as well. It's into the box. Keeper looks like he might be struggling. Thomas has pushed him to the ground. The referee gives the advantage. That would have been a foul. Just over 12 minutes to be played in this game. The 14 gets it into the 10. He's driving out of defence. Kane can't really touch him there. Doesn't really go for it. I've blocked his shot there. It's hit off his hand. And you can see there on the edge of your screen, I've got come down with a case of cramp as well. Not really the greatest feeling in the world. If you know, you know. I'm really just the latest in a collection of cramped casualties, but I'm able to get back to my feet. We go again. As I return to the pitch, they have it over on the left. Number 9 tries to get a pass through there to the number 8. He's up against Bradley though. Bradley trying to close off any sort of lanes, but he's found a gap through there. Clever turn from the number 17. They might have an opportunity to pull it back here. It's going to go to the number 9. I'm going to instantly try and put him under some pressure there. Number 10 there. He's crowded out by a few UTR shirts, and it looks like that might be the end of their move. But they've worked it out here to the number 4. He goes to cross it. It's not a good cross, and it's going to head behind the goal. We now have the ball over on the left side of the pitch. It's Temi up against the number 4. He's trying to get past the number 4. He's being tugged back. That's going to win us another free kick. It's Mike's again. He might have to actually start sharing the set pieces. He's going to try and get into the box. It looks like a high one, and it's hit off the back of the crossbar. That'll go behind for another goal kick. Time is running out for both sides. Little challenge in there between myself and the number 9. He gets a bit of luck though and gets the ball through here for the number 17 up against Jamie. Jamie's not really going to win that leg race though. It's put across the box into an area, but this guy's not going to win the leg race either, and that's running out of play. Less than 5 minutes to be played. It's all or nothing, just like the title was last week. Lovely flick over the head from Mike's. Number 8 with a shove in the back. He's able to keep his composure and his balance there. He's under pressure from the number 9, but he's able to find a pass here. Lovely spin from Temi. 4's committed too much. Temi gets away from the number 8. Temi into the box. Temi passes 22 into the box there, and Thomas has missed his foot in there. He's missed the ball, and that will go out for a throw-in, sorry. But a big opportunity, great play from Temi, and he's done well. Ball's now with Reggie in the left-back position. Mike tries to get around the corner onto Kane. Kane's done well to commit to that, and Temi's won us a free kick on the edge of the box. It's Lamre and Mike's. Lamre looks like he's going to step up and deliver it into the box. It's won by the 22. It's going to drop here for Jamie, and he can't keep the header down. It's over the bar and onto the net. Into the last minutes of added time in the second half of extra time. We're going to make a substitution. Jamil getting on the pitch. It's over on the right with Thomas, who's going to set it back to Mike's. Mike's tries to get through the gap. He's been caught late by the 14. Play continues though. He's going to head there to the number 10, who tries to get across the pitch. Jams there, showing some commitment and coming across. It looks like we might want a free kick there for the handball. This might be the final attempt here for Mike's to try and get it right. He goes for it, but he can't keep it down. It's over the bar, wide of the target as well. And there it is. The referee blows his whistle. It's going to be penalties. I'm not going to do any ceremonial stuff. This is our first penalty shootout ever, and it's crazy. We've worked so hard. I can't fault the boys. We've given everything, and it comes down to this. Stepping up to take the first penalty, and credit to him for this after missing one in the game. It's going to be the number 10. He steps up to take it, and he's put it the right side this time. First man to take the long walk for us is going to be our captain for today, Bradley. Here he is then, right-footed. Can he step up and score our first penalty? No, the goalkeeper's dived the right way and he saved it. Not the greatest of pens. You can see what it means to the goalkeeper, and that is advantage Oddfellows. Like I said though, I can't fault the boys. Penalty shootout is literally the flip of a coin. You can miss, you can score, it can go either way. We're going to stick together as a team. Up next, taking the second penalty for Oddfellows is going to be the number 19. He steps up and he puts it to the left of the goal, and it's a nice penalty as well, sending Mitch the wrong way. Not good for us. Our second penalty is going to be taken by Mike's, a very composed individual. He's already put one away calmly in the game. Can he do the same this time? Last time he went with the no-step technique. This time is no different. He's going to roll it into the bottom corner. That is easy as you like, calm and collected, and we love that. Also some words of encouragement from Mitch. We love to see it. Stepping up third for Oddfellows, a very long run up from this number 9, a chance to improve their advantage. He's going to step up and take the penalty. It's going to be saved by Mitch. He's guessed the right way, and there he is, throwing some taunts back because he was getting some his way. So fair play, good save, and once again, he's come up trumps for us. We're back in it. Another individual for us who's quite calm, cool, and collected under pressure. It's going to be Temi, the goalkeeper, saying all manner of things to him at the moment, but will he keep his head? Here he is again, a fairly long run up. I don't really like them myself, but he steps up and he puts it to the right of the goalkeeper. He's put it away, calm and composed. A very, very good penalty, and then he throws some words back to the goalkeeper as well, exactly saying this: you went there, so why didn't you save it then? Literally. Number 8 for Oddfellows, their captain with the weight on his shoulders. Can he put it away? He's put it to the left and he's hit the post. He's missed. That gives us a big advantage. Can we get back into it now? The man who scored many goals this season for us is Thomas. Can he make it advantage under the radar? He does. He steps up and the goalkeeper's dived a little bit. It's pretty central, but he scored it, and that's what matters. Here we go then. He's already missed one. If they miss this, we win the game. That is our second cup final, but he steps up and he puts a wonderful penalty into the top right. You really couldn't write this stuff. At the moment, the last penalty comes down to me. It's a big weight on my shoulders. If I score this, we win our second trophy. Simple as that. So then, here we are, a big penalty, a big moment. Can I keep my nerves? I've gone straight down the middle, keeper's dived, and that means under the radar have won our second trophy in our first ever season, and you can see just what it means. So much emotions going through my head. everything. You can see Toby's fallen to the ground. Jed's got his head in his hands. You can see the rest of us celebrating. It's crazy, a massive achievement. And honestly, the emotions that are flowing through my body at that point, I can't even express them properly. Like, this whole thing, this under the radar, the Sunday League thing, the graft, everything that we've done up to this moment has just meant so much. And for all of you guys to see it and experience it with us is crazy. We hope that we can only become stronger from here. But it just meant so much, and hopefully you guys get to see the ins and the outs of everything that's gone on behind the scenes. And yeah, you're gonna have to look forward to it. But you can see everyone getting emotional, people getting emotional. It's not just over a football game. Like I said, it's a family thing. It's a lot more than that. And it's lovely for us to all get together. And once again, I'm gonna thank you guys for all your support. What a crazy game. I don't even know, it's like we're almost doing it for the entertainment sort of thing, because to have 2 games like that, week in, week out, like consecutively, is just crazy. And honestly, for you guys to see it, it just means the most. I can't express my feelings. But yeah, once again, I'm going to say thank you so much to you guys, everyone who sends in tweets, everyone who messages me on Instagram. Sorry I can't reply to all of them because it would just be a nightmare, but I do see them. I do see all the love that you guys give to us. So it just means so much, and I'm going to say thank you. Literally, my body is burning up right now. I've been in this hot room recording this for the past 2 hours, but it was worth it to bring it to you guys. I don't want you to miss this occasion, and I didn't want it to be brought out in the wrong light. But thank you so much for everything. Thank you to everyone who supported me. Thank you to my teammates. Thank you to Ma. Everyone who's just supported me. Thank you to Puma. It's just been, honestly, to come out and do something this big is crazy. So I'm just going to say thank you. That's it. Like, I can't say it enough. Last time I did ask for 15,000 likes, you guys smashed it and we got 17,000. Can we maybe go for 20 this week for such a crazy game? You don't get that just anywhere. But yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new of course, check out all our socials down in the description below, and once again I'm going to say thank you. But yeah, I'm going to leave you guys with the outro stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. I need some lemsip, boy. No, we're gonna pop it. Thank you very much.
Oh, boys. 2 what? I said 2-1, didn't I?
You did say 2-1.
No, it is. We'll do that. Manny, you're having a beer after and what? You got to have a sip. You got to have one now. Have an apple cider. People to do it as well.
Everyone get in. I can't carry on his Boys, look this way.
Hold on, what's this?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oi, boys.
Tolu, answer.
Flip.
Man's me.
That's got to roll in. Tell me your mouth got light skin.
Hold there once he's done.
Take time. I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime, kinda quiet when it's me time. I breathe thighs in my free time. Subscribe then you rewind. That's how we do it when we online. 3 for 1 9, all we do in Fortnite.